I'm Cursing Mushroom, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. What's up, Guardians? Cursing Mushroom here, coming at you with another build video. So check this video out. This is going to be about properly learning how to rampage and how to do it properly with your Titan. So first things first, let's look at the armor. I recommend a mobility of 2, a resilience of 4, and a recovery of 10. That's just how I roll. You know me, guys. I like to run that max recovery. So you want to use all restorative armor, okay? And then you want to use the Actium war rig for your exotic piece of gear. The reason you want to run that is because of auto-loading link steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifles magazine from reserves. Well, why would I use that, Cursing Mushroom? Let me tell you. Because I'm going to use Origin Story and Galliard 42, both with Rampage. Now on the mods, you're going to have to use your restorative on your headpiece and your leg piece. The chest piece and the gauntlets are up to you, but I recommend an energy and kinetic weapon recoil reducer. The reasoning is you're going to be getting that rampage and you want to do the max possible damage that you can. And then on the mark, you're going to use the resilience mod, so that way you can always have 4. Also make sure that you're always using the restorative mod trait at the bottom of each piece of gear. As long as you're running restorative or the Actium war rig, you should be able to do it. Just like so. Obviously, shader of your choice. I like this one personally, right? Okay, and then so let's get into the weapons. So the reason I'm using the main ingredient instead of the perfect paradox is simply because the main ingredient is more viable in raid situations. You can still damage Callus with the main ingredient. Good luck damaging with the perfect paradox. Most of you guys know I do a lot of builds, and I want my builds to, I want my builds to be good from the lowest tier to in-game activities. And if it doesn't work in in-game or low tier, which mostly everything works in low tier, then I'm not going to talk about it. So let's continue. So you're going to use the Origin Story and the Galliard for that Rampage modifier. If you don't know what it is, it's kills with this weapon temporarily grant increased damage, stacks 3 times. That's why I'm using the Actium war rig, of course, to extend the duration in which I can continue that. And then why are you using Striker? I'll show you. So I like pulse grenades. Use whichever one you prefer. And I also like Towering Barricade. Obviously, in raid situations such as Callus, you want to use the Rally Barricade. I recommend using Strafe Lift because it just makes it better for you for height and control in most engagements and in-game. I normally run Catapult, but because of the raid layer, I cannot. So I would not consider this in-game in the current state that the game is in. Maybe with those exotic boots, but not with this. Now, let's use the bottom skill tree. Why is that, you ask? Because of this, Frontal Assault. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to reload your weapon, increase your weapon stability. Now that instantly reloads your weapon. So if you're on a Rampage modifier of stack 3 and you're running out of ammo, even though the Actium war rig has kept you there for a long time, melee something and you will get your ammunition back and you can continue that Rampage stack of 3 no matter which weapon you're using. It's also got reversal. Melee kills immediately trigger health regeneration. Awesome, you know how I am about health regeneration. And then knockout, critically wounding an enemy or breaking their shields increases your melee range and damage. So that means if you break a shield on an enemy or you critically wound it, your melee will extend the reach and hurt them more. And you've got Trample, destroying enemies with Fist of Havoc extends its duration, and I absolutely love this. So this is great for any tier of gameplay. Strikes, it's really fun. The actual raid, it's not as good with the main ingredient, but you can use a rocket if you'd rather do that and just keep this. That's what I usually do. I'll run like my tiebreaker and then run these top 2 here. So that's going to be it for the stats and how it works. Let's get to the gameplay. Okay guys, so this build is absolutely fantastic. The combination of things here that are working together are just absolutely amazing. So you've got the Actium war rig with 2 weapons that can increase more damage the more kills you get, which the Actium war rig increases the amount of ammo pretty much that you will have available to shoot without reloading. And then the bottom skill tree of the Striker makes it where you can instantly reload your weapon if you get a melee kill while your melee ability is charged. These are just some fantastic things that I want to bring to you guys that I've been using for a while, and something you can just have fun with, you know? It's a great build, something to run heroic strikes with your buddies, or even if you want to do the Callous Leviathan raid or the lair itself. It's up to you. Just be mindful that you want to change that main ingredient out for a rocket launcher if you're doing in-game activities. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy this build as much as I do. I'm going to play some more gameplay here for you. We're going to continue the greatness. Also, be mindful if you start getting wounded when you're using your striker actual slams to use the shoulder charge. Because of the bottom skill tree, it will heal you, which is very nice. Guys, it's been wonderful. It's been great. Hope you have a great afternoon, morning, day, or night, wherever you may be. I'm going to play some tunes for you and enjoy it. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and you can always subscribe with the little red bar down there, or in the description, I'll always leave a link where you can subscribe as well. Guys, enjoy the music and the gameplay. Cursing Mushroom out.
I've been searching all day long, try to be the perfect one. You're holding me without no touch, you don't need chains to hold me back. Light it up, I can't speak your mind. My words slipping under, give me nothing back. But it's not, I can't tell you how. I'm caught up in your thoughts tonight. See, I've been building walls, you break them down, break them down. Oh, every time I go, brings back your love, back your love. Thought I could let you go